guys. I went and picked up a local SIM. It doesn't let me hotspot, so I'm not able to hotspot to my GoPro, so we're just going off of the camera onto the regular gimbal. But when I was going with my my hotspot and I just added an international data plan to my T-Mobile, 20 minutes it used up that $5. So in which case, that'd be a very expensive live stream considering how often me and my dad live stream. So yeah, we're just gonna go off the phone. What do we got here? Hey Devon. It's a nice little garden. Hey Rectitude Media, thanks for joining us. Hey Kevin. All right. So, oh wow, this is beautiful.
Thank you. You like that? Yeah.
So do we. He will. Thank you. You can cross over this way. Dad's getting some props for his hat. Which is good because I hear Ireland's quite liberal. So I wasn't sure how people would be reacting.
Approached me and they said, I like your hat.
Dad just got a fist bump.
They seems like they like your hat, and they saying that hope you come back. I said, yeah, you have to come back.
Oh, I forget they drive on the opposite side of the road here, so we have to look in the other direction. Hey, Barry. Oh, I would love to go to Manchester. I have not been yet, but it is certainly on the list. Manchester United. The old town of Dublin is UNESCO also. Devoted to the beer market. Hi, Andrew.
Those buildings are maybe 18th centuries.
Older than that, Dad. We're gonna pass St. Patrick's Cathedral in a little bit, and that one is actually 800 years old. Hey Karen, so we are heading over to the Guinness. The Guinness the museum, learn about history and beer culture and how it's made, and have a Guinness.
I have to tell you that I'm very proud to have a Trump's hat, because we have to make America great again. Yeah, so wherever
I'm gonna grab the
I,
other stick. Hold this.
Okay. Wherever I can, I show the Trump support. Poland, now in Ireland. And as you saw, I had that approaching from some people, you know, and they says, "We love your head," you know. Some of them they just borrowed just to take the picture. So I gonna turn so you don't have to see my face. I just want you to see the
Oh, but you got a pretty look, yeah?
Dublin, you know. So you know, with the live stream is just like you would be with me here, you know, seeing all the buildings, the streets, you know. Well, one thing I don't think I would like to drive in Dublin. It's the left-hand side driving, you know. I would be very confused.
I was looking at possibly like if we were gonna spend the day here and then do a day trip outside of the city, but you know, we're here so short that we're just gonna focus on Dublin. I really turn this around. There we go. I had really wanted to go to, there's a hill in Ireland called Tara. That's actually where I was named from Gone with the Wind. It's the hill where the kings gather around the Stone of Destiny. And it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's not far. It's about 37 kilometers outside of the city. But they aren't doing any tours out there right now. The next tour is on Friday. So they're operating on a limited schedule with, you know, the availability of tours. They just are coming out of the lockdown, I guess. This, when I was checking out like the Jameson distillery, the Till something distillery, like their websites are announcing how they're recently opening back up for their tours. And October 22nd is actually when they're going to fully open up, and they're going to allow for being outside. And they're going to be allowing for indoor dining for those who are not, who do not have, it's called an EU COVID card. So that's the vaccine passport. But as of right now, to do indoor dining or indoor bars, they do require you to have that COVID passport. It does recognize if you've recovered from COVID within the last 6 months, then if you have proof of recovery, then that's also recognized, and you're allowed to dine indoors. But from what I saw online, October 22nd is when they're opening it up to everybody. So I'm not going to be doing a tour of the Jameson's distillery because you have to be vaccinated in order to do the tour of Jameson distillery. Guinness. We must be getting close. So we got an hour till our tour, and it's about a 15-minute more walk, which is good. But there's another whiskey distillery. It's Till. I saw it somewhere around, but oh, it's St. Augustine and John the Baptist Catholic Church. Is it open? We can probably walk inside quickly. Let me see, what time is it? Buffer for just a little bit. Anytime I have to navigate off of the YouTube app where I'm streaming from to check my MapQuest directions, it will leave you buffering. See, look, you can see it here. Please have your digital COVID certificate ready. Part of the building, actually, because we're pretty close to. I'm not sure which this one is because it has the Guinness sign. And we're heading over to a different Guinness building it looks actually similar to this from what I saw online. But the top of this building, they have a bar called Gravity Bar, which looks really cool to have like panoramic views of Dublin. But of course, without your COVID passport, you can't go in. So the tour that I did elect, they have a yard bar, which is an outdoor seating, and that's where us lepers are allowed to sit. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of like Guinness around here. So we're close to the Guinness. What is the name of this place so I can... Name of the place... Dad! His hearing is definitely going. Dad! This way. Karen, you got kicked out of dinner on 34th Street the other day? Man. But Ireland is lifting up a lot of its requirements too. Like I said, on the 22nd is when they're going to allow for, they're basically getting rid of this COVID passport, I guess, because they're allowing for unvaxxed and vaxxed people to be, going for indoor dining. We're at least here, we're able to go inside of museums. So I know in New York it's very strict that you can't go inside museums, you can't go, California is even worse, you can't go into shopping centers. Is this St. Patrick's? No, this is St. Catherine's. A lot of churches. Grotto Shrine and Shop. Oh, there's a grotto. All right, let me just check the map again. Pharmacy. The city feels like I'm on a set of a movie. Doesn't it, Dad? Like the city feels like you're on a set of a movie.
Like what?
The city feels like you're on the set of a movie. I mean, just look at these houses. It's a tiny, it's like a little back alleyway. I feel like I should be, I don't know, I know this is the wrong country, but I feel like I should be playing the Beatles music and like skipping down the street. 2 yellow lines on the side of the road. What does it indicate in Poland? Dad,
Yeah.
Salty is asking, 2 yellow lines on the side of the road. What does it indicate in Poland?
Well, if it's solid lining, same thing like in America, you cannot pass, you know, so keep a distance from, let's say, this one is keeps from the sidewalk, you know, protecting the pedestrians.
Oh, I see it. Are you guys can see? This is Gravity Bar right up this way. That's where we're going. Well, we can't go up there because that's for only the vaccinated people. But we'll be, you know, in our separate but equal facility out back, outside in the cold, right? Yeah, doesn't it look like the set of a movie? Good noticing, Salty. Look at these houses. Don't you just want to film something here? But they have, of course, they've filmed a lot of stuff, right? What time is it here? It is probably like 3 something.
I'll let you know in a moment. Yeah, 3:20.
3:20.
The weather is nice, you know, it's not too cold, not too hot.
All you need is a light sweater.
But, like every big city has that pollution, you know. I cannot stand the pollution, air pollution. Wherever there is a lot of concrete, asphalt,
Dropkick
buildings,
Murphy.
and cars, industries, like the air pollution. I don't think I would.
Look at these
ever
flats
live,
over here.
in such a big city where there is not that much nature.
Alright, you guys can see. That's the building we're heading to right now. A little bit early for our tour, which is good. Better than running late. Dropkick Murphy. I gotta listen to that. See that building over there, Dad? Yeah, that's where we're going. We're going on a tour of Guinness.
What is that?
Guinness is a beer. It's an Irish beer, Dad. And at the end of it, you're gonna get a Guinness.
They're producing the beer.
Yeah, this building itself is not the distillery of it. It's more like a museum that will go through the history of the city and Guinness, because Guinness is very Irish, Dad.
I thought to be Irish.
Hey, love, how are you doing? Guys, be sure you check out breaktherules.tv. So I was on Lev's podcast a couple of months ago. Thanks for joining in, Lev. Lev, drop the link into the chat so people can link to you in a sub. Irish, Polish, Hungarians. Let's go to the Guinness storehouse. Hey, Lev, be sure you drop the link into the chat so that people can sub. Hey, Nicole, thanks for joining us. See, we're heading over to the Guinness storehouse. Huh. I guess I should have ate something before we got here. Sip slow. So that's the gravity bar all the way up there. Okay, you sent me a Insta. I'll check it in a little bit, so that way I'll check my Insta soon. It's the Spuller Space Needle. It's the Irish Space Needle. Oh, I just noticed here, firing the roaster. The roast house 1948. Nice building. St. James Gate Brewery, Dublin. Oh, gates are coming down over here. Salty, I'll keep traveling until the day I die. Alright guys, let's see. I need to get the tickets off of my phone, and I'm going to try and see if I can find, because we've got about 35 minutes until our tour starts. I'm going to see if there's something I can grab a bite to eat around here. So I'm going to go back live when we're inside doing the tour. So about a half-hour break or so, and then so watch for us to go back live again, guys. Alright, see you in a bit.